Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Cardinals versus Bears NFL matchup on Sunday, November 3rd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. Got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP type experience. For those products, you just got to text the number you see on the screen, but keep in mind, those are our most expensive premium products. But let's get to it. Cardinals taking on the Bears. The Cards 4-4, the Bears 4-3. Of course, the Bears drafted number 1 last year, so 4-3, not all that bad for them. The Cardinals 4-4. Of course, Kyler Murray missed the first half of the season and then some last year, so it was a little bit of a different story. But the Bears coming off of a loss that ended the 3-game winning streak, and that loss was about as bad as it gets, as they got the Hail Mary completed on them after they scored the late touchdown for the go-ahead score. Now, I think a lot of this stuff overshadowed what really happened during that game, and that was the Commanders really waxing the Bears in the first half, the Bears coming back in the second half, another horrible goal line call by the Bears, handing the ball off to an offensive lineman who fumbles at the goal line, and the Commanders recovered. And then the Bears scored a touchdown, and then it set up for the Hail Mary. So a lot of things happened in between, here and there before that Hail Mary happened. But regardless, the Bears' 3-game winning streak went right out the window on it. Meanwhile, when we look at the Arizona Cardinals, this team that's pretty resilient. They've now won 3 of their last 4 games, winning at Miami last week, beating a decent Chargers team and beating the 49ers. Their one loss in that stretch was at Green Bay, 34-13, so not all that bad. Of course, when we saw them at home against the Washington Commanders, same team that beat the Bears last week, it wasn't a Hail Mary that beat them. It was an absolute beatdown, losing 42-14 in that matchup. I think when we look at this Cardinals team, they're still a good team to watch because I like teams that run the football and play defense, and the Cardinals do that very well. 5.2 yards per carry. James Conner, really way underrated. I don't play fantasy sports or any of that stuff, so I don't know where he rates out, but believe me, my eye test says that he is one of the top 3 or 4 running backs in the game today. I mean, he absolutely just hammers teams. So I don't know if he has those big runs and touchdowns and stuff that people look at. I don't even sure what his stats are, but watching the game, he is running people over, and he is very hard to bring down. Really getting those first downs when they look like they have the Cardinals dead to rights. So even though Murray is elusive in the pocket and makes some of those completions and all those kind of things, it really has been James Conner in that San Francisco game. I mean, he basically took over in the second half. We look at this Bears defense, hardly the monsters of the Midway, ranked 11th in yards against, but when it comes to rushing yards, 14th in the NFL in rushing against. So they're going to have some problems here with Conner for sure. When we look at, the way the Bears defense, traditionally a great team at recovering fumbles. This year, no different. 11th best in the NFL, 7th in the NFL at intercepting the football. But Kyler Murray, he does not throw a lot of interceptions. 6th best. And of course, the Cardinals, the second least sacked team in the NFL because Kyler Murray can outrun just about everybody. The thing is, for the Bears offense, really has been a bit of a struggle. We've seen Caleb Williams start to improve, but he's still 26th in the NFL in completion percentage at 62.8 and 22nd in QB rating. But those are all improvements as to from where he was. The Bears running game, 19th best in the NFL. The Cardinals defense is certainly lacking against the run. Against the pass, they're a little bit better. And when it comes to interceptions and fumbles, they're very much middle of the pack. But they are one of the least penalized defenses in the NFL. I think the thing that we have here, though, is, we have a Cardinals team that just seems to continue to find a way. And I think against a team like the Bears, I think, it's only going to work even more so for them. I think the Bears are headed in the right direction. Caleb Williams might be a little better than what I thought he was. I think the jury is way still out on him. But at the same time, Kyler Murray is one of the more underrated players out there, and Conner as well. I think the Cardinals have their way in this one. I like the Cardinals, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.